you have a preference?
Well, if there was an opportunity like that, I would express a candidate, however acceptable or otherwise, to our presidential candidate. But I would want somebody who would be open with the people on the ground, who would be able to deliver the votes, and who would also submit to the presidency, and who would also be important in bringing parliament closer to executive. I would probably select somebody who was more acceptable by the generals going to the war.
Yo, Abusiama memo bibia kwaba. Wenya ba bomodiana share video ni mame ni entwetwe nkomo. Ewo Dr. Ren Politics page so sanso na woko Dr. Ren. Mi page ankasa dada no muji free me nsem no so a mi stream live. YouTube nso so ye stream live nso so wo YouTube ntino. Abusia oba bomodiana share video no oba nso a mame ntonka ewo YouTube, mame ntonka wo Facebook, mame ntonka nso Dr. Ren Facebook page dada no ye bedi nkomo no me pese na interactive efa cost of living ho ye can't cost of living na lecture say prices of goods I wo edwaso no ebo no te sen ewo form ana ewo soro I see this nkomo no because here say this nkomo we are me no me no ye betwetwe because here ene de wukọ Kenya mantemu a asem bia kwa akosi wo ho de akosi wo Kenya ne se amanfo ayeden ye momome amanfo atese a wo mu chese enya agrokra na me pese me ma a bit background efa Kenya ensem no a ACCC wo ho no unim Ghana ni bia wo Kenya bia no abomodin na eja friend no na busa ne se ne ho tesen unim Ghana ni bia wo Kenya friend no busane se ne ho tesen menua meti se Dr. Ren ka se a friend se asem bi esi wo Kenya intimi frɛw na mebusa wo se ho etesen bibia ye okay dia now yenhwɛ the two indicators no oman Ghana ne oman Kenya yenhwɛ these indicators no provide a comprehensive view of economic landscape any wo Kenya any Ghana to the member became a comprehensive view of economic landscape wo my Ghana and Kenya de no enti ye ba be hwe the strength challenges wo Kenya wo Ghana so now angasa make you judgment as whether say the Ghanaian is timid as to whether say DNT and Emma Ghana ni no wontimi and Soringina when in the face of a friend is saying hardship, in the face of a friend is a disrespect by leaders no dentina Ghana ni wontimi tingina. Now my memo the economic indicators between Ghana and Kenya offer interest on loans offer interest loans wa say okwa bosia na yedi insi ho esi ho oba oman Ghana ni mu currently no interest on loans no 29%, democracy 30, 31, 32, 33, 34%, but what the yemfa 29% ewo interest rate no. Now uko Kenya interest rate on loans 13%. Abusia mame fancy na me acknowledge yenuanom a wo mo hwe me Ishmael and Kroma me sanso and wo Dr. Ren Politics page bianso mame hunu Samuel Aban wa ha sei ana ana fi Ransford and so wa ha sei oba share the video subscribe to the page so when ya ora abose ayite sasreku and so ha sei but also was Dr. Ren is the message hitting the typing memory or the okay. Timidity and weakness jumble all the way. That they are thinking of anyway. Abusia ye din komo. Menim say muti eni dede bi wo a friend is saying Dr. Ren politics ni so a moti de bi wo amame hu ma mo Dr. Ren politics no say de feedback bi de bi wo amame hu mame acknowledge Kwame Kwame wa ha say God in so wa ha say Nana Jan enso e wa ha say abusia de onya ba share the video say there is noise bi so background a mame hu a friend is saying Dr. Ren politics na mame hu now young court near her the indicators and American efa Kenya any of my Ghana mono. Interest on loans Kenya 13%. Interest on loans Ghana no 29%. Offer depreciation of the currency since 2023 ABC NMBA Meno Kaseya. You see a depreciation in 2023 January no it was 54%. And then a swap bar about do a year 20.3%. Some people say it's 23%. Offer a year CD depreciation since January 2023. No, not a year 15%, 54%. No, around that time, no, not Kenya, the a year 34 point a year 6%. Yen share a year inflation rate. Sorry, CD depreciation 54%. Since January, you see the net depreciating 54%. Anna a year Kenya, the also a depreciating 34.6%. Yen share unemployment rate. Unemployment rate over Ghana. Yen unemployment rate a 14%. Oko Kenya unemployment rate in Kenya no a 6.6%. Yen share a year inflation rate IMF inflation rate. Over Ghana, a 23.1% inflation rate. Oko Kenya, a 6.6% inflation rate. Enti unemployment rate a inflation rate no. Oko Kenya, a 6.6%. Over Ghana, a unemployment rate near 14%, and a inflation rate near 23.1%. Yeah, GDP, gross domestic a year product. TMH GDP. Yeah, GDP no a 69 billion US dollars. A year Kenya GDP a around 108 billion US dollars. Yemfa a year balance of trade 2023. Yeah, percentage of a year GDP. Your percentage of GDP no ye plus 2.7%. Kenya the no a year minus a year 12.6%. You heard the total debt on a total debt to GDP in 2024. No, yeah, the year 83.6%. Kenya the year 69%. And he yemfa a year population. Kenya population here 52.4%. Ghana population 33.74%. Now, amount for the brain say, what is the issue here? Emma Ghanaian no. With the introduction of many taxes, no, yentimin kasa. What is the main issue? Is it that the Ghanaian is fed up of this democracy? Is it that the Ghanaian just don't care? Or a suban bi I said, hey, o mine cry no, yeni mujidie biem, yeni mpanyimfo mujidie biem ti de besi bia na nsi, de bebe bia na emra. Is that the case? Ntina yentimi enye serious demonstration in the numbers of maybe 50,000, 100,000 on the streets to, register our displeasure against the governance of this particular government. Nana Atodanko Akufo-Addo edi anymore. What is the reason? Maybe I will answer. You can share with me. Over to me, I join a year. My WhatsApp a friend is saying. Wait me, I join it by calling me on my WhatsApp. Wouldn't me WhatsApp number +44 7404 732 733. At the end, I no yen to me any demonstration. A bit to me de a year leadership no mudi anymore. One bet say, Yan fano a year E levy say, and they still ye E levy. Yemfa no ɛyɛ COVID levy, COVID-19 in New but any still now the COVID levy. What is wrong with the Ghanaian in Tia? Won't mean and fighting for the nation and fighting for a year. Ne mmabunu ne mmabaawa no a ɛnɛ nyame yɛ adom a wɔkyene bi no yɛ niwa wɔn na ɛbɛfa wɔman Ghana no na wɔn ahwɛ so. Why can't we fight for our future? Why can't we fight for the unborn generation? Because we share and come on, many would die in your mom, indicators here, my boss, we are clearly no. It tells you say yeah, Ghana, your indicators are worse than the indicators Kenya. Cost of living Ghana higher than the cost of living in Kenya. Now, Mame Emma wo a friend say, Adia kakra bi ha sei. Na me no yemfa enhwe 1 or 2 bi. Ofa Kenya. Okwa prices of goods and services no ne bo was to say the Ghana. Price of goods and services no. E bo no was. Yet they are able to demonstrate, register a friend and their anger to the governance, Ruto government. Now, Ruto, no, a friend is saying, Abaya Badichri at the time, or promise, yes, your man Aquina, or Baba Baye, and you may be a bean seeder. Now, Ruto, Enya Aquina, Wabaye, Ruto, Nya Aquina, no, Baye, the leader of Kenya no. Measures are Ruto the ato akwemu ama the youth a war Kenya no suffer. Now, share adie bio. Jenny Lavo, see today the magazine go back has opened my page. Oh, Obuji will page on. Share adie bio hasi. Maybe now prices of cement, average prices of cement in Ghana from 2009, ABC 2024, June year yewumi. Maybe now the average prices of cement every 2009, ABC 2024, June. Maminchia Nikki Fada. Maminchia Eno Admasa. Many never call her Hasitia why. Anyway, 2009, that cement bag, 8 cedis. 2009. 2011, the price of cement bag, 9 cedis, a free. Now 8 cedis, no, a bar, 9 cedis. 2012, that price of cement bag, 11 cedis. 13. The year 2013, no, about 12 cedis. The year 2014, a year cement price, no, about a year 14 cedis. The year 2016, now Ebimuka say around 18 cedis. Ebimuka say a year 16 cedis. Or the Enfan said 2016, 2017. Now a year the price of cement a year 18 cedis. The Enkan said the year 2016 and 17, no. Now the prices of cement 18 cedis. 2018 prices of cement jumped from a year 18 cedis no equal 24 cedis. Now the reason why I make catcher will say a kufuadomo abain or more catcher will say a COVID-19 any Russia Ukraine war tina magana edenia. A say a beka hodia but already no will be already Dr. Ren in Echi Ache. From 2019, everybody dance here say, not Ghana chrono. Now we were bankrupt already. Now Ghana was broke around 2019. Now you broke dada. And Sakra and Sana COVID-19. And the reason now you broke, they say, now your expenditure, any your expense, a friend is expenditure, no, any a year a friend is saying, free education, no, it took a lot. Jiabansika bibri. Aban so kwa no so no ne sika ensem hyehyeye no so wan hyehyye ne yie enti wo call the finances ni mu a eye sika no a yes ye spend eye a friend is saying e wanyansa kwan so no na aban no enhyehyye sika sem ne yie enti 2019 no na edinima wo man Ghana pa. Now, you heard Felix Ankuma, Felix, or say there is no love in Ghana, so no one wants to fight the system and lose his or her life. Sad. Also, Eddie Walker. Now, Yambra 2019, now cement bag, price of cement bag, 36 cities. And now, also the reason why America said, offer the Omo Kano Omo Chira will say, na 20 COVID-19 Russia-Ukraine war in a buy into no my Ghana no womo buy no almost started from Ghana Japan yesika as if say na ebi omuntimi Akufo-Addo entimi nya a friend is a second term enti womo ye nneema bebre bi ana a friend is saying government size of government and so the workers the staff no so na doso to they spend a lot of money. Now yenko 2020 the price of cement bag 54 cities 2020. Russia, Ukraine, Ukraine, a friend is a COVID-19 the price of cement every from 36 echo 54 cities. 2021, the two abani year Akufo-Addo Sabet Naso. The price of a year a friend is saying cement bag no jumping from 54 cities and about 75 cities. Now, 2022, if 54 echo 75 cities. Now, 2023, if 85 cities, about 95 cities. And June 2024, your ton cement bag back Akufo-Addo time 1,000,005 cities. 1,000,005 cities. And your ton cement bag back. 1,000,005 cities. 105 Ghana cities. In quantity, 1,000,005 cities. 50 cities. 1,050 cities. In quantity, sika. Yeah, ton one bag of cement. Now, when we be tinchen or beka say kona koto abane map bawumia. Na bawumia ni breaki 8. No breaki 8 ade no dey beba. Or the price of cement ne be cut send the number or yeah a friend saying ye high ye born the pass on be boa Zimbabwe. Now want to turn your me no. Womo ti womo ni na ye ton ye brodo baako in millions of a year Zimbabwean a year a friend is saying currency. I mean chia a year George Aka. I mean chia a year Ajua Frimpong. Now, so clearly no Ando Kwao, with him accordia. Abnanso I say Michia. Clearly no, the governance of this particular MPP no, woman eba be via ye be kun ye be say. So woman catch us breaking the 8 no. All that they are trying to say is say help them to protect themselves from going to jail, not because they love the nation. Not because they came to serve our nation, not because they are here to serve the people, Ghana for. And a politics, no, the word service, any will be the word service. Say a beba a year politics, na ye beba be serve man for no, na man for ni be di no mo beto no, and they will call politics ni mo e bi ni will be. And the politics of Akufo-Addo munwa. Womono eba ye ya ye ni womo na ne nami womo me ate ase se politics na ye womo ye politics this one ba be wia no makun ye ne asai wo man no. Look, ofa eye asemi amaka cho o de compare Kenya cost of living wo oman Kenya mu a ene mrante ne mabaawa no the Gen Z's yi ate se a womo ye demonstration Roberta me mo akwa I don't know to say. Samson na maminchia Orion reject me one can't say oba later na be video ya maminte wonka. Elvis and so I say Manasi so I say Nana Jano Farouk was say to our baby ano mami hu na me acknowledge your presence. Now look, yen to in common. Obibi Obekacha say Mahamadou Bawumia is coming to do something different, you know. Then he or she doesn't understand the politics. Yeah. What was the reason why Akufo-Addo Baumia as the running the friend is a running mate. I'll be a vice president. Now the Danko Kufuado. Hey, what time will quadra no way in America too or can correct? On my yes or no wabon or the Baumia Banwa be solve a problem when it comes to a year the economy. Me buana. And into no kojina simpi suka say when the a year friend is saying $1, 2 cedis. $1. If I were you, I would say to Ghana, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go. And Dr. Baumia was the one that helped Kufuor's government when the economy, the CD, a friend is saying, and Sembebre no Kikai. All because he had faith and belief. Said Mahamadou Baumia was coming to solve the economic woes. NDC Edija wo man Ghana no. Na no knowing say Baumia na no oba no na wonim hute wabon. Because Baumia no wonim bibia enka wo de boa Akufo-Addo aban no. O take time about Baumia dwa na no say obebo MPP economic management team Professor Jamba for then Akoto then obobo din sa kenofo just obobo din mumbusa ne say ekosi say. These are the things you need to understand. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, even with the finest Rollins, you cry with Timmy and Breaky 8. Even with a friend is saying, one more crown, woman, Sacra, Modi, and my bubu, my comment Timmy and Breaky 8. Look, let no one lie to you. This particular Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's government are thieves. They are very corrupt. And then maybe can't and your ma one more grab one more tongue. And then one more tongue ye japadi na one more tongue ye japadi one more tongue ye japadi or movie no so no. Now omu giant cat any and guasie. Timamemo modia making kind and your my name Oko Ghana. They are selling our lands left, right, center. Omu tongue and sa sit on tongue ye japadi. And your ma Kwame Nkrumah jade ma yen properties ahodwa Nkrumah ja ahode ma yen amanfo yen na yomo ba yen wo mo tonton ni nyina ene ukọ Kenya plans for Kenya to burn a year parliament down omo ene ukọ Kenya kona kore ene yomo omo ya no honya easy ye de eti wona ye di agro bisa odi mame ma onyo amanfo yi ba yen yes, one more tonton, a Japade, Ghana, a Japade, Obinumian with Japade, and yeah, Akufo-Addo, a Japade, Obituana, Akufo-Addo, Mono Sikadada, Ishmael Moakwaba, Akufo-Addo, almost Sikadada, Omebusiano, Akufo-Addo, Busian, be no more Sikadada, Omia Cromford, they came to steal. Sana ne papa no ria ye, and Omodisi Canada top properties or land near America. For 50 years ni woman man di say sika na bo mo ban de abapetis mas ababeye president Akufo-Addo wi a we sika no we sika ebetimi ama ne family no survive for the next 50 years if we don't tell the story this particular time around how corrupt they were when they were in government. Now they are selling a friend is saying lands. 2 what they say a friend is saying papa ya wo ye COVID-19 ba ya nyankopon efa ne ko kama Sir John Achimota forest ye menu no dia enkrani bi ankwa nkoton Achimota forest o wono Sir John no free sakra wono e wa santiman table no wono ba beton yen ya Achimota forest e de ama ne wo fase no wono no ya santini no of santini o wanton wasase asante asase ofri wabeton yenya sase ye forest ye menu no dia property that belongs to the nation, property that belongs to the government will no baba beton. Now and they omo eswa omo ton hotels, they are selling hotels and to what they are back Freddie Blake crowd they also ne back crowd raise $200 million sikano aye GMPC fosika aye for development of aye the enzima aye a friend is saying a bit developing enzima no Freddie Blake no what channel sikano they call different accounting now the sikana man mano say the man fanko to aye beach front to be conquer no beaches there were one cry no no ye to e de ma wo ba akromfo no. So do not and down so that esa wo koto aba de ama MPP. They are selling mining areas as if there is no tomorrow. No be konzama tonton sase ni nyina ye de mining. Almost say community mining. Now maybe say community farming, any community mining, the na mfaso also. Edidi dada no awde wasase ne bedua banchim eye a friend say bro wode wasase ne bedua be bayere wode wasase ne bedua fruits tomatoes ne vegetables no wo mo de wo mo ton asase no e de aye community mining. Now the effect of eye mining yankasa ho eye ubetwi smoke no ko oboase we free baby PTP ko oboase baby for PTP and then nyina nkofo nya skin rashes because of eye chemicals omo use no oboase and then nyina yeah, and those days I used to in the 80s na 90s no ye nyini kakra 90s no na onom oboase anka ye se anka wo and na ko oboase anka onom a cyanide ne mercury na wonom guye. Now they are selling a pots so we nimu a omo tonton ye bank nso tonton ye japade tonton ye hotels. Now when you know a state capture, yet the citizens are quiet. You can't face the country. People, I was hoping millions of Ghanaians will join face the country. The issue with the Ghanaian is Ghana ni bibi fufura wope. And so bibi fufura ne ba eso be join no woye no ho kwasasa bi and Ghana ni bia pa de pa so they don't want to fight for the pa. I'm being honest with you. Ghana ni bia pa the pastor of my Ghana ni pese ye. Then so my no pese ye no so we don't want to make sure say you bet tie gina. Ya tin to sikwa kwa kire mpayin for Ghana ni bia mpenesa. Emu kakra bi freedom fighters face the country. And you did it more. Ya kwa animu question maybe we say want to say the AC or Ghana any the AC or Kenya my we travel for you natural. Why na esen ko no mum eye demonstration? Why na esen ko no mum e the parliament house? We will say. There is no army what Ghana and able to me and stop the anger of Ghanaians. I've told you the total a friend is a workforce of Ghana Armed Forces and Ghana Police Service put together. Almost 200,000. Ghana ye army any reserve. Who the Ghana Armed Forces ni Police Service kabumwa almost 200,000. The youth were Accra kwa ekasa omu ye demonstration ombenya over 100,000 Ghanaian police into Minsan. Chimi. And also ye pese youth for neba ye pese youth for neba uko utia usori anapana wo Ghana news ni utie wo Facebook yo mtete so no mo TV so enye youth ya na campaign ya my friend is MPP enye youth na no mo campaign ya me bisa yeah the e-levy abama Ghana ni we comedy no and so the Ghanaian youth will still go out there and still campaign for these politicians that woman politician na amad youth ni wachire no youth ni say akwa campaign about the real free say politician no wo wia ne sika or they enrich wono ne nebusia say ya sorry I bet you ni aton Ghana me no ka say China for your radio mo to Ghana America for grow no mo to Ghana Russians will crew mo to Ghana now Ghana no other cooperative amount for to crew catch us every year bia CIA reporting Ghana. Yes. Every year behind CIA no to was a year report on Ghana. General Ghana. Foreigners on the musica but no more talk. A kufuadu way no more by say on the tongue or mine no Bruni. They love Bruni saying woman nipa Ghana name. Farouk Michi on to bo Akufo-Addo no nam no dintro e de ma America fo etia eye Burkina fo and Putin the abeto abonten say obe protect eye Burkina Faso omo leader. Look, baby, I do as a nation. Let no one lie to you. I will tell you the truth. I wish the conversation will be a conversation. Say, I will talk about the progress of the nation. Highlight on the progress of the nation. But I'll be honest with you. Progress of the nation. Akufo-Addo baye enema or si mahama mo ye ya enye no. Ono baye wono babena times 10. Metiti fuel so. How many times Akufo-Addo increase fuel? Messi sorry dying the amanya kupon trade yampon bataya done because so maminya president pa dia me first 4 years me na do danko Akufo-Addo playman William mebo modin a Messi dan e the amanya kupon me hye ne munyam 4 years na Akufo-Addo foundation bu no nshase 8 years foundation pen we ashase. Such a person, no, or catch us up, Baumia is the choice. He wants Baumia to come and protect their thievery, their corrupt practices. Because it's only Baumia that can protect that thievery and corrupt practices. Nobody can protect a Akufo-Addo than a friend said Baumia, because Baumia himself is also part of it. I mean, John a free. Now, TME. And they wish and you may cause one. You're paying for Mudi and him. Oman Basso Mabba Sumia you. Omo Bassum Babi Riaye. Now, we're Kenya. Another Ghana and Kwana COVID-19 kind. And so UK, almost a friend is inflation, 2%. Abanum pa wa born who modern with UK, Kotwa back 4th July, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, near to about 4th July. Kroma, Kotwa for the first time. Metuma badi I'm a labor winning for the first time. It tia a conservative. To also what Krunim Amen, say, Una, media me party, MPP no, MPP ni kun crowds me party, and the media me party a t-shirt, a combat do so very t-shirt, no. A combat do a t-shirt, no the lunch, breakfast, and supper, and wet dear. Ghana youth are so obsessed about t-shirt. You call demonstration. When a Ghana youth make just say, yeah, pe pampers. Now no you freedom fighters. So you're very powerful. Freedom fighters. Demonstration be an air call, and they should be far a friend say. Charlie. Items are you be here. Demonstrations, no demonstration air call. I'm out for the pampers. Freedom fighters. Oh, forgive me. Demonstration I am out for the pampers. Any shame. Now maybe some demonstration I am a man I could bleed na so quiet day. Hey, demonstration. I'm out for pejolof no watch it. Hi. Kenya phone ebi mo wu no omotetete ebi mo be nipa be say 25 as they died for their nation. They've sacrificed. When you hear a friend is a colonialism, and they won't be for blame come Bruni be say Bruni ni na mo man na watch no e ye wankasa onua tuntum no obeye o man panyin ana waba watch. And they won't even blame Bruni be say ana Bruni bi ba ye na wama man no wama ye watch e debi enye Bruni na mo man no watch and they wonua tuntum and ye president and ono oyare a woko UK oyare a woko Germany oyare a woko France oyare a woko America wo a oyare na mfa na woko you have nowhere to go. This is who what you say. This is what we are going through. So, ladies and gentlemen, maybe a kakra bit me abeka achiremo. Just here, Jenny Love says somewhere requesting for the best DJ. Yeah, quite demonstration. Now, man for requesting so cool. A man for honor, omope brass band like a see. Demonstrate a man for a t-shirt. Maybe I'm a t-shirt now, mean cool. Hey, Manasio, see the man that's come God himself. Yes, a cool one. Ladies and gentlemen, with the way ya kasa, they be a mekasa, a bedroom rebino. On betim and kasa, but not social media. The markers. And check. Me metna have be mumbe ye, say kasa. I'll just put an end to all this. Yes, because or my noah, yeah, fighting. Look, yesterday some people from Nzima, boy, me boy, wo. Sometimes you ask yourself, I will not be here. Accra, Kwakope me kura bi ase na matena. Countryside bi na matena. Me ne me yere ne me mma no ne me busuafo adwenwene ho. Yese mi wo sika bi o. Yese se bi o. Ye ho ato ye bi o. But edum pempenso bi a onua too much. Ba me di emu nkofo a ebusa sika, nkofo a epe sika. Genuinely. Bo wa wonim ne da. Obi a wo group bi no asene o. Osun ene arewo. Easy. And if you be kasana as a youth in India, you really maybe you be pause. Now we go through a whole training, any warning, any activity. Because man needs to have. And read also 3 days ago, my mom was saying something. I said, look, son, I know how passionate and how dull on my Ghana. And I think that you need a break. Yes. You were saying it. So I think you need a break. Just forget social media, forget everything. And because you see, at the end of the kind, at the end of the year, over kind this, if ever be do what time, kind people be do what time. MPP are buying so me and my baba. Yeah, Pesikani Bianca, enya bebre when people more. I'm telling you the gospel. Yes, me come with the drama no. So me case me team number support to MPP. Send them support to MPP 2016 no. Kasikani ke DB. At least I cast akesi isuzu kenso ni na mu bika holidays ye ko bi ka ye yacht. I yet to Timubi. Because some more 200 million US dollars. He said, Omo ho nye fence me. Ana, omo ho fence me. Omo nim nyansa nso nsen me. But we have chosen a path to say the wrongs are echo society ni no. E say nipa sorry no kasa. I think say ebedum rebi no. I will just pause. I won't say we, I will say I will just pause and stop these things. And if I'm going to do it, maybe I'll do it something different. Where maybe those in Europe and America or outside Ghana will come with a better plan. Have the resources, organize ourselves, and go and take over. It would never take any third force. You see, when I started the third force from last year, I was hoping, say, some people will come on board, like-minded people. Let's put resources together. Let's go out there and do the campaign. No third force can win within 6 or a year in Ghana when you've not put in much work. You see, I will say it. We missed a chance with freedom, fix the country, freedom fighters when we started the fix the country demonstration. We missed a great chance. And at that time, certain things are now people were focusing on. You can't make a change in Ghana when you don't have plans to unseat these two political parties. No. Because these two political parties, no, every day they are recruiting people. How a friend is saying invitation, about giving money to people, helping people. You cannot win against MPP and NDC when you don't have one, the financial resources, two, a plan. It will be we have a background in security. So when we talk, I cannot go to a battlefield when there is no plan from my generals. I need say me who plan, no, me who training, no tactics. I me who the terrain, the parkour no me kono bono. Womu de ne gorilla na warfare no womu and womu different. Then I have to know. That's all sorry and say, hey. But they want a change. So let me organize 1-2 lectures. Let me call myself. Let me take some people. No. We know Kasi. For the past 4 months, 4 months, Papa be a friend, Jamin. 4 months. Or the 4 months out of 4 regions. 4 regions are what Ghana. Or call region but could be a what now of 1 month. Or NDC new. Region be could be an what now 1 month. Remember what region entry. 4 months or shemuremu region be could be an or make sure say towns and villages near what region will be an or be visiting in or in the team. How many third force leaders and even members in villages and towns? How many? We can shout and mind my ding. You see, the reason why I would Ghana on to say Kenya need say many of our youth hooked to MPP, NDC, and also things are any much of relevance. Or here a friend is saying, let me tell you something. So today I'll say it. Deliberately, Ghana, the politicians are indoctrinating the minds of Ghanaians for years. For years. Dear no way. Almost around upon my morning, a friend is a newspaper review. From newspaper, almost starting upon morning devotion. From morning devotion, back in kind news, from newspaper review, from newspaper review. Now a friend says sports for Abba. And able was sports never and a newspaper review number. We are no more bonyum sa indoctrination. They take your mind out of the realities are affecting the nation. They will take your mind off it. You know, you be bonyum from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Now you start so BB the DNDN drive. Now boss nothing to feed the Ghanaian mind. Shut up. Because the moment you know the truth, you fight for your right. The moment you know the truth, you fight for your right. So they will not open the truth for you to know. The truth. What do we do? We've not come up with a better package. The package we got was the fix the country. And you jai. Right, there was it last week. Now, many New York at the chicken or Charlie say a demonstration back home. Charlie said, I'm sure can you hitting nationwide demonstration come easy. I person demonstration is a crank one. You're born nationwide. And also, so they just say, you can't get to near quarter 3-4 months. They did the villages for people to understand. Because if people don't understand their way, they will not follow you. We share third force as a third force. People came to insult me from NDC camp, MPP camp, even my own Face the Country Freedom Fighters members. Some of them attacked me. Today, third force, today, third force. Men can't find to me, but I'm trying to tell you, say, if we take up something, now you stick it to it, near believe in it, people will follow, people will come and understand it. Time I can't third force, no. One more criticize him, you know, not only understanding, no. But any, when you understand it, you see them wearing new force and other things. But me can't third force, no. They were against it. Because no one is arguing, no one tells here. So we can do it for the Ghanaian to have the understanding. Yes, as our NDC and MPP, we will always shout and scream. Because NDC on fan and call for 1 million Kukwa Bontin say, because he is waiting to also come to power. No, also by the same thing, or even worse. Into one cancer to boy, 1 million people come outside. Time when we say a Kufuadu governance, when we say NDC higher demonstration, even only about 100,000 on the streets of Ghana. 8 years here, Kufuadu, when will be that? Pockets of NDC will be no more so no episode G and Munyam will flag bearer about a John Mahama and Nimti, no much that I say, save Ghana, occupy Ghana, or occupy Ghana near MP before. Okay, way. I mean, or met to just to also say, Bontino baby, John Mahama who say, hey, I quite no fight him, and to me, Bama, one. That's the thing. Right, John, me too. That is the thing. It is a genuinely, what the love for Ghana, genuinely. We know that these two political parties in here, genuinely, what are we doing? What is the plan? Which I said, what is the plan? So these are the things we need to understand. Because you see, Ghana needs the information. And the information, onyan wo radio so, onyan wo TV station so, and social media so onya sa information because social media na empire ball, do empire ball, aja bintu, run it to, fefe ne to, nyoma bi a akabeneza mo na concert. Into ono no what no jokes and wonim, concert and wonim, empire ball wonim, so otie sports. So Okokoya betting, so we follow Real Madrid, or follow Manchester United. And no anymore because I don't know, yeah, for more than 2 decades, no, and no na we I will trimusa. John was sorry on him say, so when you sika, I saw a bompai with the assy, I saw a coffer of weapon will come. Once I would two quenya no, when you exposure, no, wouldn't him no crane. What do you say? I've answered Dr. Ren, I think we, the citizens, have to change to get the good result. How can the citizen change when they don't even know what they are changing for? Who is there even telling them the message of change? They don't know. And I mean, the citizens now more canon. They have a culture said the citizens now more canon. You see, let me just give you this example. Kwame Nkrumah was able to change the mindset of Ghanaians by preaching his message to the villagers, to the market women, to people on your veranda boys and girls. Nkrumah was preaching his message. That is the reason why Nkrumah take over UGCC. No, who said the UGCC, it said the MPP and this, they were comfortable. And Nkrumah was not comfortable. So he had to come out of a UGCC to form CPP. Or call CPP, no. Not a one call for what a warm, our message, I say. And yes, I can call for no one dinechi. But we want people to follow us when people don't even understand our message. How many people come and say, let's support Dr. A friend said, Dr. Ren and Face the Country and Freedom Fire? How many people? How many people? Yeah, Ghana, we love Ghana, we love Ghana. Genuinely, how many people are supporting? Genuinely, how many people? You cannot have a change when you don't have a plan. And you look, you need to have the plan and work towards the plan. If not, we will come and sit down and maybe now you won't see me coming here talk. And yet, I will just put an end to everything. And Ali, you can see Kenya youth are very politically conscious. They read through the tax bill and told the president to go to hell. That's it. What would you know? Taxes no cry the background. Who cry no answer which church has no cry, but now radios no cry no acquire one PP and these people don't even explain. Mamma no heaven. The East Africans they think different too. Obi a war UK and war Europe, be now America. When you meet East African people, see the way they reason, see how they think. Think in a different way. They don't tolerate this kind of life. Oh. No. To say North Africans. North Africans look like they are West. And a Francophone countries. So, West. Many time we are trying near Masu. But the end of yeah, who said Bibia near between. What you say? Bibia near I see a train. Now, ladies and gentlemen, they made a make a show and say, you're quite from 2019. Yeah, Nipa Sha see I about the Rabisi. Yeah, we do maybe no. We'll just in animal Ketuano so balance has to take over. And yes, we need to come with a different plan because sharing on social media alone is not enough. There should be a plan. The plan is to have the 276 or 275 or 76 a year. A friend is saying constituencies. No, we should be having representatives. I'll say Jehovah Witness, door to door. Talk about Ghana. Ghana and Sempano will be in Koka. The entity Mebrone Mabawana, they will be politically conscious, they will be patriotic, and house to house. Ebeka Ghana and Sem. They should be as freedom fighters. Now, Mama, bad time. I'm using it as a point of reference because the time and the share, sir, a friend is saying, a year, Adianasi. You sue a year, a friend is say community, a year radio, and a day boy, Yensem no, deru. They say, make kasa na a year community radio, no, Obi afa apeke or Facebook. Nti market women no eto no mu tie nsem na America no so Hini David se Otuaba TV se Wofa Yaw se kwa 44 obi bia wo oye freedom fighter no mu tie but dey bidum baby no ya nka se botom ebe yi ebedum baby no botom no zukra wu yi nsusu a manfo so down dum baby a you just start then okwa Ghana no there is no hope for the youth until they are doing things they are into drugs they are into womanizing. There is no hope because hope na so be the message be na resonating with na adwene. Kwame Nkrumah or no be na ka asem bi kire no e turn asum Marcus Garvey e ka kire say Ghana no you as Nkrumah you can build it if you want to and that the black man is capable of managing his or her own affairs and into on free America by UK no obe joining UGCC omo tun kra call Ghana no na wonya antiase no wo insight wo de wo kwa akoye no senk when shia Marcus Garvey enya santete ye no a enkoko UGCC no ko ba brimeni te se akoagye mu ko ba te se a friend is saying wonu mu anu wo dan kwa mo onhunu se se me fight e ma me nkofo but obi tete no oba UK no he was deliberate according to my grandfather or say Nkrumah was deliberate of picking up certain jobs in UK just to understand the concept of Akwesi Broni, a Kwenya Wafasu and Nyoma, and Nkrumah worked in a friend and warehouses. He worked in companies via now a person the understanding of how to create jobs. There is no solution in this world when you don't give the person the information that be and ye the entino be a Christoni. Sorry, because somebody is there teaching the person about Jesus Christ 2,000 years no. Every Sunday will be sorry, the message of Jesus, the same message near preach Genesis to Revelation. Would the mono sorry upon a person Ghana in a tin sembiase or Ghana in Yami no attend sembiase. So can be channel now channel Ghana in the sun or the body no the vessel no empty. Feed the mind with the message, that patriotic message, feed, we go be feeding the mind, with a religion, we'll be feeding the mind, with a true, we'll be feeding the mind, with advocacy, we'll be feeding the mind, with jokes, we'll be feeding the mind, with things that are not relevant. So when you are talking about things that also say are relevant now, the relevant are working, unless it's continuously you feed the person with the message, continuously, he David started or buying for it. People did not now man for until he David say. When I started taking the political things, now a man for until I say, and then people are not more criticizing or David are doing or David show for him. He maintained the show. And then can MPP and DC and the people are say. And then 10 times so I say to me have institutions, human institutions. Crossing, 16 regions, no, a constituency districts, communities. Message, Nasi. And today we inform the people because the people that go out there to vote, we live in a country where the population is here, and I'm 33 million, 9 to 10 million cannot read and understand. 9 to 10 million are ignorant. That 9 to 10 million, woman that got by Mutu or Kotu on Chassis into no baby t-shirt. And into baby a year friend say Gary come Kubako. Because nobody is feeding their brains with things that a Bemana trans ya gene. Anytime the Ghanaian wants something, quick action. Just even look at how our maintenance culture, we build everything and partly agree for you. Partly a pop minim say a damn bio, say a yare bio, say a DIO. We need to look into all these things. Maybe the research kakra many DWT before some years ago. Ghana by what they were saying is because the food that we eat does not feed the mind. What you say, you dig carbohydrates, and feed the brain, and my brain in your reason, and also the things that are feeding into the Ghanaian, the source of information, or the source of information here, or Kwakutie, and Opabosio, Ebekanya Misama Treno, Ebeka Alawa Kubalu Atreno, and near my patriotic citizen. You share, Boko Kenya, almost system, different from your system. Information, they feed you, different from your information. But we should be better. Kenyans should follow us. We should be better than the Kenyans. But you see, along the line, the baton of education, it fell off. The baton of patriotism, a tall form, one more buy any in a hand or me fast our baton. Woman in an omde a commonly and libre never far baton no more. I enrich you, or man drinking or mine, or man drinking or mining can't come, or man drinking the way or mine see a bay, woman really a home empty. Behavior, no attitude, I see a buy young fume chapadia, young fume chapadia. You cannot move forward in life when you don't have a plan. You cannot move forward in life when you don't have the strategies to overcome your failures. Now, no person will overcome Sasabo Samoa. You think it's just overnight. The Bible always gives us history stories. I say it me be any. I say it me be any. You count the story of David. Said he was in the wilderness. It was said, what Chara was said, David had to go through a process. David go through a process of learning to what? Overcome the fears, learning to overcome the worries, learning to overcome the problems and troubles. and putting other people first. It's a catch also, and David no, or Shane Ryan, so no, or Share Sona Bakuno, or a year friend is saying, Jatabi Bachino, and David Cohen or Koji Jatano. It is telling you, say, who Ganenino, you need to think about others, you need to focus on others, you need to live a life. If your other brethren is not having a good life, your life is also what at stake. But here at the end of the day, we want a 9-day wonder. We want a miracle coming from heaven. Look, we cannot pour a friend and saying, we cannot get the needed solution we want now if we are not giving the people the source of information. And Ora support see how you are trying very hard to get the youth to understand the issue at stake, but their weak heart, excuse my language, let me borrow Bob Marley's word, which I said, he'll cramp and paralyze all the weak heart conception, wipe them out of the creation. Let the righteousness cover the earth, like the water covers the sea. Yeah, that's the thing. The youth need the mess. Youth no go university no. I didn't know go to university. They say, oh no, they will. You see, our system now has not taught us how to be patriotic. No. There's no patriotic in our system. And our system, the youth is focusing on 419. We're focusing on a friend is saying, Sakawa, the youth, no, and then the youth, the system, no, and paying for no, youth, free Ghana. That is why we are struggling. One more, your papa and another one, gaining independence, no, and one more free one patriotism, anyway. And then the Ghanaian youth, no, we're doing a choir of Saka, or Frodo being when you're Sika. Or doing a choir of Libya, Abedu Agades, no, according to them, Mempendusa. You can't blame them because no one is feeding them with the information that they need. No one is giving them the needed assistance for them to realize their potential. There is no hope. And a society where there is no hope, no, dear no, they will survive. They will survive. They will survive. And that is why we are traveling through the desert. Because you see, there is no if you think that they make just sit down. Pay attention to the Ghanaian radio station and television station. Even look at our movies. The movies are little way mobile. It's all about in the end, let us laugh. We don't even learn nothing much from the movies. The movie no I shall no and try say a reasonable con say na esa Ghana ni dwene and try and inspire Ghana ni no your movies are me boana. Tell me, look at a lot of things they see on my Ghana. The chef fix the country if we don't fight us. Why need we start taking the clean up exercise? One time I'm didn't come on personal level. I'm sorry, what would you make wash us? A concept, a digital mind, a digital crew. But I pray so one day people will learn. Today, bastard boys. I know, Shatawale, no, the Sika come and Ras and sending us that bay. I say, Mahama invited woman, 50,000 Ghana. Youth. So we'll be a new baby, no be anti-two, be no be anti-church, they don't know. Indiana Ghana and Unity Abrocha. I don't Ghana youth need why your door, sir? A Ghana youth need won't it no? Would one on a castle your door? Would you now free Abrocha call your bar if you better a woman? The old buyer better Mr. Jim Pobwashe, Giatadiashe, Konako Jame, Tsunami Kem, Sana audit no. Be honest to yourself. Who tea Abrocha no I'll call Ghana? Dear now impacting Mark Rano or Tiffy. And yan Tadian out the Toshano. And yes, he can busa our man. Science can also say, won't turn a quiet so fish. No guys will know. Oh, because you need to woman the plans be or so fast. You see, train up the child the way he should go. Train up the child. Ghana phone needed the training. Every Ghana and internet to Obama MPP and NDC because they need the training, mental revolution. Now, what to Chromo, ne or loan, our banker. in Simu that loan is 29%, but still I know or the same person. What you say? Because continue maybe I see. So continue maybe I see and Kasasu by Nukobe Jai and Amiwa. Ghana Nino, I was sorry, Anapan. Don't get the message of patriotism on the television. TV being where channel petrol. How many times Ghana would say or be inspired the Ghanaian no to be more patriotic or be inspired. I will say the ATN I radio so I preach about Yankupon. The ATN I about say hey visa onumedro we are what to ding. A dry is you call till, a dry you call till to be at another part or Besso Cotter drove it to me due about Bill Gates would ten Bill Gates the same one word in a year. How many ministers Bill Gates said be word in a year? But can a cry Timono? That is what the leaders know and take the brains out of the realities on the ground. Cornelius Labi, I was Dr. Ren, please let's advocate for the youth to seek mental attention. The problem, America have been Cornelius, 2007, 2008, not 13% of the Ghanaian population, not or more, mental health. MPP and NDC quite probo, including third force, one will be about mental health because they don't even understand. Research. They don't even know the problems of the Ghanaian. They don't know the true problems of the nation. Maybe I'm many a year okay to chief if I assemble quite I can say they know a Ghana and anybody realizing what goes around them. You will not need to. I will not need to come and sit here to shout Chubu. And your baby a year video keke. Gen Z, one young girl, beautiful young girl, and will find the phone to say the my family phone. Anna Walker, some President Ruto. Say President Ruto. The away and some phone. Now, I say, Yanko school, me Yanko, so you need to say, and what church and some and thousands, tens of thousands of Kenyans above on team. What church and some Ghana youth, who say, we have video, which church and some, or Ghana, yes, for your MPP disappointed MPP. Ghana need everything is a joke to it. Everything is a joke to it. Obafa the phone, Ekasai. Look at the number of people on the team. What's uncle for Rwanda or any Kenya, now in Uganda, now in those kind of areas. Ladies and gentlemen, the media in Ghana is part of the big time. The media in Ghana, no, the mediators between the source of information to the people, intermedia, no, woman the message woman the killer of our nation, the media. Now me a video be and I remember now a friend is saying oh this guy buy what is this guy okay I'm actually the demo buy and I said it on any David platform say Kwame Sefa is a problem. Make can I know say the following day na Kwame Beko a friend is saying name platforms. I said Nana Kwame be on the platforms. He was able to challenge a friend is saying Kwame Sefa on Nsembia only no kure but work as a journalist and working high and he can't say or a journalist but to be in Ghana for instance, oh Kwame Sefa or a seasoned journalist we use words then we don't even understand or you're very brilliant if I can't be Ghana any can't somehow on TSC or can it try without even having understanding of the work and to be about page out there you know I can't say me no you know I can't say me no let me tell you something. Yeah, journalism. Yeah, no. And the media there. Oh, I have one video about media. They are the mediator. When we say media, the meaning of media means mediator. They are the mediator between the source of information to the people. Oh, And oh, share, who read the air course? Hey, a friend is saying, oh, Doctor Napodi, or you're brilliant, or yeah, oh, Charlie, the way I got for I didn't know from wrong. You bet you jump home in it. They brilliant, then it say, and they said, Womotia Santimemua, accommodating call for. Or you're brilliant, and they say, Asantimem roads airport. Or you're brilliant, and they say, ne government, now almost see $1 air 4 CD. Na and no, one bay in $1 is 16 CD. And you know, you're brilliant, no. And I have the word brilliant, no one tears yana. Who use words anyhow? Without the understanding of the words, who you see. Oh, Dr. Baomiade. Oh, as for him, he is economic expert. He's economic whiskey. What a whiskey does it? What will be your economic whiskey does it? And what in the country you call IMF? We use words. I won't catch you anymore. I won't tomo. Won't come fantino. Won't come igben. Won't come zamano. I won't tomo because I know I'm not tears. You know the war more. We be a brofo. No be after na be processing free. We can't say na dia kobro ni di. No aba be church. No aba be can. I won't come with it. Ghana ni when you ti brofo. We are oh wow. Starting born in same two day. I are politicians no. Omo ko there baby asi no mo kaza. Asem no nyanse bi ani bo na Ghana for the bomb say boy we obusa no what's then? No what's then? Abuota afena bo busa say no what's then? Obo body same say na be say zonio. Oba kan no no mo say dey. Obo body same say actually. I mean e ke pade e be ke. Oleni e ke shi o taode. Oba body same Ghana ni be body same. Obi a no busa adwa na papa na o se de nkra na o se de nkra na wo bo winsem na wonim de awudi a wo bo winsem wonim de enti a wo wonim enso wo bo winsem. So what were you clapping for? And de enti na wo bo winsem they say a corona no 10 million cannot read and understand or we are ignorant and I just so mo fie nyansa wo ni bi nso and enti na ye bread and enti na ye nkwa ye nim. So say a person youth let's feed them with the information, a patriotic information. Now, freedom fighters, we have tried, we've done it. We've proven that it can be done. We've proven that the Ghanaian know a change, but they need the message. They need the information. No research before giving a information. Now they research the crowd here. Oh no, one NDC, MPP, third force. Why not one transfer about research crowd the mental health a friend is a capacity of the Ghanaian and what the 16 region. Ghana need no so on upon our antenna, obus or papa. So Casal say you be the question I didn't that baby. If you're not shino, a comma dino, I want chile, what baby. Nano enra video bi am papa bi de all po sister bi all po girl bi I said Mrs. Papa ne dey say me maka che dan Paris say on ma papa ne bukom bank woni ne nkonko si wa omo nko e bukom arena no on bukom bank bu papa ne pa boxing ring oti ase abusia adam nyina ma hye na me di masem esi ase ya me adomo a ye be baba. Thank you all for your time.